One thing that is interesting about this cold plunge, the first month that I did it, I was checking my heart rate monitor at night, as I sleep. I'm not checking it while I'm sleeping, but after I sleep, I see how my heart rate has been, my sleep score, all that. And the first month, I could tell it was stressing my body a little bit. My heart rate wasn't recovering to its fully rested state as it normally did. It was finishing a little higher. Normally, the low may be anywhere as low as 39 beats a minute to 42, but it might be finishing at 44, something like that, during that first month. Then I had to take a couple weeks off because I had a cold and I didn't want to stress my body even further, so I let myself recover, started again. And what I've noticed, especially in this last month, is every night that I sleep after I do a cold plunge, and it's usually 5 nights a week or 5 days a week that I'm doing the cold plunge, every one of those nights my heart rate goes lower as it's in full recovery, which I think is really interesting. So that's just Gary's non-scientific study of one. But it does kind of confirm some of the studies that I've seen. But the first month, like I said, it went just the opposite direction because it was just a bit of a shock. And I think it is a bit of shock to your system. So that's an interesting ancillary thing. The other thing that I saw recently, somebody said, "Oh, I didn't realize you have to have a chiller. How else do you keep it so cold?" Well, yeah, you could use buckets and buckets of ice. I don't have a freezer big enough to hold all the ice that it would take to cool this thing down. So that's why I invested in a chiller. Once I determined, yeah, I'm going to actually do this. After the first day, I wasn't sure. But now we're on day 57. So that's interesting.